Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about balls, fuzzy balls.
Fuzzy balls.
Actually, we're going to go over my arsenal here. These are the four main balls that I use when I'm bowling in league. I have these four. I do have another one that I'll talk about at the end of the video, but we'll go on in kind of the order that I use them, depending on the lane conditions. This first ball here is the Eternity Pi. It's a 900 global. It's a solid ASIM ball that I have a 2000 grit on. I try to keep it at 2000. That way, the league shot I bowl on, a lot of times it's pretty slick. Get a lot of carry down. They don't dress the lanes a lot, so you need a little more surface on the ball to get it to do what you want it to do. This is a pretty good ball, but once the lanes get just a little bit drier, you really have to throw it hard to control it. Um, like I said before, I'm not going to talk about RGs and diffs and stuff like that. We're all learning this together. Once I get a little more knowledge on them, we can talk about those. Excuse me. So this will be the first ball out of my bag though on a slick shot. This ball here, this is also a 900 global ball. This is the Exponent. This one's a 4000 grit ball, so it doesn't dig the oil quite as much as this one does. But the shape on this one is really nice and smooth. A lot of the shorts that you guys see me with, this is the ball that I'm probably throwing. Um, it's a real smooth ball, real easy to control. You can control the pocket with it. It gives you a little room left, a little room right. And for me, it feels like the perfect ball. This one has the Reserve 700 cover stock on it from 900 Global. This one has the Reserve 901, and this one is my Zen Gold label. We'll talk about it in a second. This one has the Reserve 801 cover stock on it, and this one is for a totally different purpose. But back to this one. This is what they like to call a benchmark ball. It's a ball that you can use on almost any shot. You can use it on oily lanes, drier lanes. You can swing it right. You can play it pretty deep on the lanes if you need to stay inside the head pin. You can swing it out to the gutter if you've got free hook out there. So this is the ball that I really like to use a lot. Of course, this is the Zen Gold label. This ball it's a pearl cover stock ball, and like I said before, it's got the 801 reserve blend on it. 901, 801, 701. So that tells you this is their strongest ball, or it was at the time that I bought it. I don't think it is now. This would be one step down for a different purpose, and this would be for like a pretty normal shot. This ball I don't get to use a lot in the league though. Unlike this one and this one, of course, you always use your spare ball a lot. But this ball, the lanes really have to do certain things for you to be able to control it or naturally. Now you can do some different things with your hand. You can tilt the ball a little more. You can turn the ball a little harder. There's some things you can do to get it to react differently. But if you don't need something that can really get up the lane before it hooks, this probably isn't a good ball for you because the motion on the back on this is pretty. I call it violent. It's when it comes off the dry, it turns. For me, I'm right-handed. It turns left right now, and if you're not careful, you can leave a lot of big splits, 2 8-10s, 2 10s. It'll bite you in the butt. So, unless you're on a shot that you really need the ball to scoot down the lanes a little further to wait before it starts hooking, you wouldn't get a chance to use this much. Now, if you find yourself in that for like tournament guys who bowl in tournaments who are bowling on lanes that have possibly 15, 18, 20 games on them, and they need something to go through the fronts, this would be a pretty good ball. This is my spare ball. This is a Storm Mix, and all this is just a polished urethane ball. Now this one will hook. I've thrown games on drier lanes down the outside, and even with this ball, you can shoot 6, 7, 8 in a row if you just throw it at the right speed and straight down the lanes. But yeah, so this is my basic stock, and the other ball I have that I would use in place of this one, I have a Phase 2, a Storm Phase 2, pretty similar to this ball. The the Storm likes to read the lanes a little earlier. This one will slide down a little further before it makes its move, and the Phase 2 it'll start to move a little quicker than this one, so it digs in the oil a little better. But this is my basic 4-ball arsenal right now. Tell me what you think. Tell me which ball you like the best. Tell me what's the best ball. Tell me if you don't use any of these balls, what balls you use. But I appreciate it, and you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you the next time. Thanks.